Want to send 1,000 emails every single day and increase your sales? In this video, I'm gonna show you the exact strategy on how to get not just leads, but to book multiple calls every single day to get new clients without warning out your budget. Yes, with cold outreach, you can do it. This method has proved to be the most affordable way to generate leads that convert by thousands of businesses over decades. And yes, it works pretty well. Go to your Snowy account or sign up if you don't have one. Find database search, filter, and save prospects that fit your ICP. I will showcase the flow that we usually follow. First, choose the location, the United States for us. Next, we target CEOs in particular, so enter and select the job title you need from the drop-down menu. Then, let's choose the industry, information technology, and company size. You can play around with other filters. I love to use the revenue filter. When you're ready, hit start. The next step is to choose the prospects and save them to one of your prospect lists. You will get full prospects profiles with already verified email addresses, so you're sure you send your campaigns to save active emails. You don't need to do anything extra like download the data and verify the emails with the other app. Forget about it. You don't waste your time. You save your money and you have the valid data you can work with right away. Once you've created a list of highly targeted leads, let's craft your cold campaign from scratch. First, we'll build a multi-channel sequence combining LinkedIn and email. If you aren't still using LinkedIn automation, you're missing a lot. The multi-channel approach allows you to reach prospects where they are most active, double the touch points, and double the chances to book meetings, nurture relationships across platforms to foster conversions. When it comes to email copy, I love to check it with Snowy deliverability check for any spam trigger words, and at the same time, I'll get to know where my emails will land before I actually send them. You just pick up your sender account, choose the new email option, paste your subject line in email content to the required fields, and click Start Test. Snowy Deliverability Check allows you to find any issues when it comes to email delivery. It shows your domain house, whether your emails land in the inbox, whether your content contains spam, your IP reputation, etc. With this tool, you may not only find the issues, if any, it helps you maintain good deliverability and sender reputation. And we know deliverability is one of the components of successful cold outreach. As you can see, I have also added several variants of my email copy. They are slightly different in terms of subject lines. I recommend you to make split tests to check which subject line or email copy performs best. Don't be afraid to experiment. In our second email, we'll leave the subject line blank, so the emails are sent in one thread. It's super handy as it gives your prospect more context in case they haven't paid much attention to the previous email, and it helps to avoid confusion. If I go back to our first email, I want to draw your attention to never miss adding a CTA. As you can see, I added it in the form of the question. Don't rush to insert any links. First, we're gonna try to engage our prospects into conversation without being pushy, creating the vibes that we're there for them to help and want just to figure out whether we can. Also, positive replies are very important for our domain health and sender reputation. It helps us not to get into the spam folder. Once you lead replies, you can send the link to book the meeting. Also, as I've mentioned, you can experiment and add the link in one of your follow-ups. And here, you can have room for creating different sequences using the trigger clicked on the link in the email. We go to the next step, choose the prospect list with the leads we've collected earlier. Now the time to set up the sending options. To send 1,000 emails every single day, you need 20 email sender accounts with sending limits of at least 50 emails per day. I warmed them up before with Snowy email warm-up, so they are good to go. Always warm up your email accounts before any sending activity, especially if you want to send cold emails at scale. Also, I will use the email rotation option and enable the same option for LinkedIn accounts. Next, I enable open tracking and have my stop for those who reply option enabled. So whenever the lead responds to my email, the campaign stops for them automatically. Besides not to miss any reply, I enable Snowy notifications feature. Don't make your prospects wait. Be there for them when they need you. Then I choose the hours my campaign will be sent in by selecting the schedule. This feature is incredibly useful as we work with international markets, so I'm sure my campaign is sent during the hours my prospects are more likely to engage. Timing is everything. I activate the one-click unsubscribe and are ready to hit the start button. I want to share with you a secret. Sentiment analysis. You may be wondering what this is. This feature automatically analyzes the tone of your prospect's replies to assign the interest level. It allows you to prioritize prospects most likely to become customers and avoid wasting time and resources on others. But we never give up on those who show low interest. We'll get back to them a bit later, review their objections for this campaign, identify the most common ones, and adjust the offer or take a different approach to address their concerns. What are you waiting for? Sign up for Snowy now, get leads, launch a campaign, and close deals.